one more time.
Sometimes I feel like my life is like some old 70s sitcom, only without the wacky neighbor chimp, especially at work.
Okay, Miss Rich. Bye-bye. Good news. Customer approved the teardown. You can get started right on it. Thanks, Rich.
You will refer to me as Jean-Luc Picard, captain of the USS Enterprise.
Okay, Rich, that's fine when we're not in the shop, but we're at work now, okay?
Again, I must reiterate. You will refer to me as Jean-Luc Picard, captain of the USS Enterprise. Ensign.
Okay, that's great. I'm ensign. Will you just do the teardown, Rich?
On second thought, I have changed my mind. You are now computer, and you will do my bidding. Computer, coffee, 2 sugars, black.
That makes no sense, Captain.
Make it so, number 1.
I thought I was computer.
Shut up! You tried for mutiny.
All right, Rich. Let me be real with you. My head's really not at work right now. I'm having a little bit of girl trouble.
Might I suggest the holodeck?
I was hoping for some advice.
As captain of the Starship Enterprise, I have no time to handle your personal petty problems.
Rich, will you just drop the act?
Refer to me as Jean-Luc, or I do not acknowledge you.
Yes, Captain.
Ah, excellent. Now where is my coffee?
Coffee's brewing.
Excellent.
God, why do you do that?
Because you entertain me so, simpleton.
Well, cut that out.
Ah, of course.
Fucker! Look, I'm gonna go get your coffee right now. I'll be right back.
Ah, make it so, number 1. 2 lumps. Hello, Mom. Ah, this is Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise. Yes, I'm gonna bring home the milk and the bread. Okay, bye.
Look at me, laying around in the afternoon when I should be writing, pining away after girls that have long forgotten I ever existed. I'm a set design, window dressing, a prop. That's probably how it was in Leanne's life too. Sure, Brandy gave me more independence than I would have liked on Independence Day, but Leanne takes the cake for all-time worst breakups. I still remember the scene of the crime. Flying Colors, comic shop.
Bret, we need to talk.
Leanne, what are you doing here?
I came to see you.
How did you know I'd be here?
What are you talking about? You're always here.
Okay, I'm working off a list.
Is a commitment to me anywhere on that list?
Oh, God, what happened to being friends with benefits?
Yeah, well, your benefits package just ran out.
But I like how we did the customer copay, you know, when I would leave the money on the dresser when we role played. Or how about when you pretended to be my lawyer so you could say you got your client off?
Okay, first off, you're a loser. Second, my biological clock is ticking. It's time to get this show on the road. You know what I mean?
And this is the way that you tell me when I'm in the middle of the Fantastic Four?
Well, I knew it'd be foreplay for you.
Okay, first I find out Mr. Fantastic might lose the Invisible Girl to Submariner, and now this, Leanne. This is so sudden.
Everything will work out.
You sure about that?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's no way the Invisible Girl is gonna leave Mr. Fantastic for the Submariner. I mean, first of all, Submariner looks like Mr. Spock in Speedos, you know what I mean? And second, Mr. Fantastic can stretch any part of his body like 10 times its natural molecular structure. So imagine what he could do in the bedroom.
Can we just have one grown-up conversation in our lives? Please.
What are you saying?
Okay, I forgot who I'm dealing with here. Let me put this in terms you can understand. Do you remember when Spider-Man had to save Mary Jane from Professor Octopus and Aunt May needed medication? So we had to choose.
How do you know all this?
I have an older brother, Daryl. Remember? He's your best friend?
All right, duly noted. But FYI, it's not Professor Octopus. It's Dr. Octopus. And I don't even have an Aunt May.
Have an Aunt Lydia.
Whatever. The point is, you always seem to choose everybody else over me.
Now what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just worried. It seems like you're carrying around all these personal demons, like Dr. Weird and his far-out incantations.
Strange. It's Dr. Strange, okay?
Crap, whatever. Okay, let me give you another example. It's like when Mr. Fantastic had to choose between saving the city or the invisible girl from Dr. Chaos. Which would you choose?
Jesus God, lady, it's Doom. Dr. Doom. Did Daryl teach you nothing?
Dr. Doom, Dr. Strange, Dr. Octopus. Wherever these doctors practice is one fucked up HMO.
Hey! What are you even doing here? This is my fortress of solitude.
You care more about a back issue of X-Men 93 than you ever did about preserving our relationship.
X-Men 94 and Miss Baggage, you didn't exactly come into this relationship in mint condition.
My baggage? You have more issues in this whole frickin' story, you dumbass.
Now I want to breed with you.
You're as big a space cadet as a silver skier.
Surfer! It's Silver Surfer! Do you want me to buy you a copy of The Origin of Marvel Comics?
I am trying to have a relationship-defining conversation with somebody who thinks the Super Friends are his drinking buddies.
Now you're dissing the Justice League. Jesus God. Something is dead inside of you, lady.
If you're such a grown-up, then how about a promise ring?
I gave you a ring!
A Green Lantern ring is not a promise ring.
How can you say that? That was bought with love.
Yeah, well, it must have been, 'cause it sure as hell wasn't bought with cash.
Jesus God! You make me feel as much of an outcast as one of the X-Men.
Then consider me your ex-girlfriend. Goodbye, fanboy.
You'll be sorry! I've seen the mutants you went out with before. If they were a doctor, they'd be Dr. Back Hair Man Guy. Hey! Okay, just for the record, I may not have much to offer, but I'm a contributor, I'm fun at parties, and in bed, I can do that thing in the hand when you twirl. You'll be sorry!
I'm already sorry.
Hey, just for the record, okay? You're the immature one! Hey, Joe.
Hi, Bret.
You got that action figure I put on layaway? Haven't grown my ass.
Oh, I hate myself. Memory lane's over. That script isn't gonna write itself.